Welcome back, debt crushers, and welcome back to our debt free series. This is day 2, and today we're talking about counting the cost. This is the journey to financial freedom, and it requires knowing exactly where you stand and making a clear plan to move forward. So, as always, for this series, let's get started with the word. Today's scripture is going to be coming from Luke 14:28. And it says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? God's word reminds us of the importance of preparation and planning. So let's dive in. Are you guys ready? So I've broken it up into segments. Segment 1 is understanding your financial landscape. Again, understanding your financial landscape. Before we can make progress, we have to take stock of where we currently are. So you're going to write down all your debts, including credit cards, loans, medical bills, everything. The second thing you're going to do is write down your income, what you're bringing in every month. Even if it's money on the side, cash payment, write it down. The third thing you're going to write down is your expenses, meaning what's going out, what you're paying out, buying groceries, bills, whatever that may be. Okay? This step can feel overwhelming, but remember, the truth will set you free. Facing your finances head on is the first step to freedom. Okay? Segment number 2 is the power of a vision. Again, segment number 2, the power of a vision. So why is getting debt free important to you? Take a moment to envision the life you're working toward and a life where your money works for you, not against you. Just take a quick second to think about that. Why is it important to you? Proverbs 29:18 says, where there's no vision, the people perish. And your vision is your motivation. So write it down and keep it somewhere where you'll see it daily, whether it's sticky notes, whether it's a vision board, but write it down. Segment 3 is creating a plan. Again, segment 3, creating a plan. Now that you know where you are and where you want to go, it's time to plan your next steps. So here are 2 simple methods that you can use. The first one, you might have heard of it, is the 50-30-20 rule. Again, the 50-30-20 rule. You spend 50% of your income on your needs, 30% goes to your wants, and 20% is on your savings or your debt repayment. The second option is called the zero-based budgeting. Where you assign every dollar a purpose before you spend it. That is the method that I use, but you use what works best for you. And remember Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty. A plan puts you in control. Okay? And now let's move on to segment 4, which is stay spiritually rooted. Segment 4, stay spiritually rooted. Making a plan is one thing, sticking to it is another. This is where prayer and discipline comes in. Philippians 4:13 reminds us, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So when you feel tempted to veer off course, lean on him for strength. Trust that God is with you every step of the way. Okay, and as always, we're going to end with an action step. But today's action step is just simple but powerful. Okay, so I want you to write down the total amount of your debt. I know it's hard, but do it. Then commit to one step you'll take today to start reducing it. Maybe it's cutting an expense or starting a side hustle. Every step counts. And again, as always, do what works for you. So today we're going to end with a closing affirmation. So if you don't mind, repeat after me. I am a faithful steward of what God has entrusted to me. With his guidance, I am building a life free from debt and full of financial peace. As always, thank you for joining me for day 2 of our debt-free series. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who needs encouragement. And I'll see you for day 3 as we continue this journey to financial freedom. If you need assistance, don't forget I have my Financial Freedom Prayer Journal. It's available on Amazon, or you can find it on my website at lifewithsil.com. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.